Hello, my name's Hannah Beck, and the title of my chapel talk is You're Canceled. Cancel culture has become a well known term by anyone with an online presence. In case you don't know the definition of the term, Selena Kiyokaki defined it in the University Wire as, quote, personal boycotting, generally until change happens, unquote. While this may seem as an acceptable concept, it's been twisted into something toxic. While this type of culture is beneficial because it holds people accountable for their harmful actions, the ideology of this term makes it seem as though mistakes or even ignorant actions are inexcusable. This culture is closed minded and has unrealistic expectations that all people must be perfect and there's no room for errors. The idea that mistakes are unacceptable, even as an adult, paints a poor image for teens and children on social media that see their idols being canceled for simple, ignorant mistakes, while more harmful issues are oftentimes swept under the rug. Cancel culture began to gain a lot of attention around the time of the Me Too movement beginning in 2017. As women began to bravely speak out about their stories of sexual assault, more male celebrities began to be called to the spotlight and therefore canceled for their heinous actions. As reported in Kiyokaki's article, What Are We Trying to Accomplish with Cancel Culture? A few of the men arrested during this time were Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. While many famous men face legal consequences, many also face ridicule by other celebrities and those who once supported them. A direct result of this was not only the legal consequences they faced, but also the removal of their social platforms. While there's a legal aspect to cancel culture, there's also an aspect to it that has to do with common decency. For example, it's a concept that sets a bad example for adolescents. Due to the development of this term over time, it's slowly become a term of intolerance. Jose Hanoi in Is Cancel Culture Good for Justice says, quote, critics say such easy forms of finding gratification or justice can be counterproductive, unquote, and that it paves the way for intolerance. This phenomenon allows bad behavior to be scrutinized but not corrected, which in return makes people afraid to speak out in fear of judgment from peers. In an attempt to avoid confrontation, people will keep their opinions to themselves to avoid butting heads with others. Some people say that cancel culture segregates society. For example, Peter Curdy's article, Cancel Culture Will Divide Us, talks about, quote, people cowed into silence for fear of being condemned, humiliated, or forced from a job for saying the wrong thing or stepping out of line is a weakened society, unquote. If someone's opinion is narrow minded, then those around them can talk through their thinking and help them understand its ignorance. While it's no one's responsibility but their own to educate themselves about social issues, it's also important to work together to better understand each other and our different ways of thinking. While cancel culture calls public attention to the awful, sometimes illegal behavior of celebrities who've taken advantage of their power, it also sets examples of intolerance and expected perfection. The idea that there's no room for mistakes, even as an adult, still remains. Ultimately, this idea is justified in the minds of teens and children who use social media who can carry this expectation into their daily lives. Thank you.